Hi guys, Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Jason and I are going to show you guys a shortcut to breaking out stucco when you have a stud wall, on how to correct a cold joint. A cold joint will mean that this right here, when you put plaster to it, the scratch and brown coat will perimeter crack. It'll crack almost where you could stick a credit card in it. Let me show you the right way to do it, although Jason hates for dust to get on that camera. Right here, he had a saw cut here and a saw cut here. I broke it out with just the tip of the hammer, just lightly. One thing, if the camera shows, this paper is over this paper, but what the homeowner did was, we already addressed this. There's two layers going underneath this one, and he wasn't sure how long it was going to take before a fella like me come in and did it. So he put this over it, just shade it from the sun so it doesn't get beat up. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I do to address this cold joint without having to break out to the next stud. Very simple. You could use a pneumatic tool, which I have on the truck. I got a lot of these Bosch Bulldogs where and it'll take it right out. I'm up on the hill. I don't want to go back to the truck to get my Bulldog. So what I'm doing is I'm just tap it out like I tap the top out, and I'll show it to you. You just take it and come down. And this is called scoring. This will give me a better bite where we won't get a hairline crack. Doesn't have to go much, but has to go a little bit. That's good enough, guys. Now what we're going to do too is, that's elastomeric paint when you have that. It's a waterproof paint. It's a membrane. Peels off like that. Good stuff, guys. I recommend it too. Kelly-Moore elastomeric for sealing stucco. Okay, now that we got that done, now that's a lot less likely to hairline crack. Another tip is, guys, what I generally will do is, we're getting ready to do some cement here, is I'll put this weldcrete now. Weldcrete is a bonding agent that adheres stucco to concrete or concrete to concrete. You name it, it does it. It's a cement. It's for sealing cement, or it is for cementitious products to bond to other cementitious products, or for cementitious products to bond to a painted surface. I'm putting it in here because I don't want a perimeter crack here. The owner really doesn't want that perimeter crack either. So this is just another way. And lastly, what I'll show you guys is the wire. Now, I sometimes double up my wire. I don't want to get in my own way. Like, say here, I'll put this wire is going to go on here, and I already pre-cut it. So now that I got it where I want it, I put a couple staples to hold it in place. And the top here, rather than cut this off, I'm bending it. Why? Because I want this wire built up right here a little bit more. That way, the stucco has something to bite into. It's kind of, I'm furring it out a little bit more than necessary. I'll show you one last tip. And to me, I have a lot of wires on my truck. That's what we do. We have lots of wires. So now the existing wire is tied into the new wire. It's overlapping each other, and we got a nice joint right here. If you guys happen to have scrap wires, or just put them on that cold joint, like say this. I'm going to take this piece of wire, and what are the odds that it'll fit just right? Pretty slim. And tack it on. Now, as I said earlier, we're up kind of high. What I'll do now is click off that phone, and what I'll do now is find my little bucket of nails, and I'm going to hammer all this in. The studs here every 16 inches, and put some nails right here. Anyway, that part is not what I was trying to address. I was trying to address the cold joints in the simplest way you can do this, guys, because you don't need to go to the next stud if you know how to do it. And this is about all you can do as far as to keep that perimeter crack away. When you do the best you can, then you have nothing to be ashamed of afterwards. If it hairlines, well, then it just hairlines. Anyhow, my name is Kirk. Jason on the camera as usual. Also, as usual, we'll see you guys on the next fix.